Hey Libras, my collective. I did not meditate on y'all. I didn't do anything except, and this one card just came out, so let's see what that's about. I just came home. Very disappointing night, but it's totally okay. I jumped right into my bag and I started thinking about the Libras, and I got a few things, just a few things, not a lot. I'm about to channel right now and see what I get. But I got the word testimony. So somebody could be telling their testimony. And I know when people say testimony, they think of like church or women or older women or something like that. It could have been your testimony is your story. So you could be a man or a woman telling your testimony, your story, your life story to anybody. You know what I'm saying? So I do feel like that took place. What is today? Wednesday, going on Thursday. So it could have been sometime this week. But this reading is for the rest of September. Mid-September and on. All right. So anything that I channel, emotional desert. And this is crazy because when I didn't meditate on y'all, but I was sitting here thinking about like Libra spirit, please bring me Libra energy. And I got emotional, like someone was in their feelings, or many of you are in your feelings. And of course, I think a lot of it comes with dating, or your spouse or something like that. But it could be like with work, or just like your life goals, where you want to be. That's what I'm feeling right now. But this card doesn't surprise me. Emotional desert, inactivity, isolation. Inactivity and isolation. And Libras, we tend to this is not all Libras, but us Libras, when we get in our feelings, we either get depressed, we get down, we get sad, and we tend to introvert. So this makes sense. Isolation, inactivity. We tend to like stay away from people, places, and things because we be in our emotions. You know what I mean? So, and ain't nothing wrong with that. But I tell people, don't stay there. Don't dwell on that. You know what I mean? Whatever your situation is, don't stay there and don't dwell on it. Tomorrow will be a better day. Sleep it off, cry it off, do what you have to do, but start new tomorrow. Okay, Spirit, can you come in and give me something for the Libras? Thank you so much for being here. I asked my spirit guides to join us. I asked all the Libra spirit guides to join us. Ancestors, archangels, angels, ascended masters, God, everybody, please come in to help me with this reading so I can channel some accurate messages. In Jesus' name, amen. So mote it be, so mote it be, so mote it be. Thank you so much. I give all gratitude to the Most High. Yeah, like they're showing me money right now, so I know this will be centered around money or lack of. Spirit, what do you want to give the Libras tonight? Somebody could be pregnant. I'm hearing like a baby crying. I don't see a baby, but I'm hearing like a little baby crying, like a baby, like an infant crying. I'm hearing like someone's not coming home. Well, like someone's waiting for someone to come home. They like coming home late. Some people have communication problems. Happy birthday to my September Libras. If your birthday is any of these days. Spirit. Or if your birthday's coming up, because I don't know. I don't know. I know September and October is Libra, but you could be you could be like on a cusp. You could be like a Libra Virgo or a Libra Scorpio. Oh, which is the end of October. The Scorpios. Spirit, what do you have for the Libras out of this deck? What do you want them to know? Future energy for September. Thank you. That popped right out. And look, freedom came out in reverse. And at first I didn't, when I just got this deck the other day, I didn't know that they do upright and reversal. So I'm going to have to read that. But we got phase entanglement, emotional influence. Wow, that's a deep card. I got to read that too. Can I get one more, Spirit? Libra Energy. Libra Energy, please. The rest of September, what's going on with them? Or what will be going on with them? Remember, y'all, this is future energy. So if it didn't happen, please don't be like, that ain't happening. You don't know if it's going to happen. This is the rest of September. Future energy for Libra, please. And when I say future, I'm just talking about the rest of September, please. Something might be going on at work because they just keep saying jobs or job. This is currents of emotion, uncontrolled feelings, just like I said. Yep, boom. I can't make this stuff up, seriously. So let's get to reading. I'm not reading everything, but the snippet that I read, you should get the gist of it. Let's go with this freedom card, which is number 4. I love 444. Olivia Green, that was my girl. I love her. That's her number. Reverse. This card reverse is calling for an investigation. Consider the people, circumstances, and behaviors you've been holding on to. Has habits, obligations, or the need for security keep you stuck in a situation that doesn't honor you? Be honest with yourself. In spite of preserved difficulty, there's value in shedding the old, unhealthy energy. Consider your options for self-empowered actions. Know that letting go can lead to better things. Remember, in situations where it's hard to let go, the angels can help. Ask Michael, Archangel Michael, to assist you in cutting the negative energetic cords. Gabriel will help you express yourself. And Fanuel, I think that's his name, Archangel Fanuel, can ignite new hope and excitement. With your action and their help, any dark clouds will pass, and the universe will reward your choice to honor yourself. Let go and joyfully move on. So it's funny that we got this card because, like I said, I didn't meditate, but I kept saying like Libra energy. And they gave me the energy of like the devil card, which is like people abusing alcohol, drugs, substances, whatever the substance is. You know, you could be drinking too much juice. Who knows? Only you know what you're doing in excess, too much of. Okay, that's not really helping you. So watch out for that. Because if you listen into this and you resonate with it, that means this message is for you. Oh no, I didn't mean to put that down. Let's see what this phase entanglement. To me, that looks like gossip. To me, this card looks like straight gossip. And even though it's women, men, this could go for you too. Sometimes y'all are worse than the women. So 33, let's see. These are all angel numbers too, y'all. Look them up. If it's not 33, look up 3. The number 3. Upright. Many emotions can be transferred to you in your daily life through phase entanglements. which indicates a matching of vibrations. This card reveals the potential for this phenomenon to exert a negative energetic influence in your life at this time. Whether you're around happy or unhappy people, you can carry their vibration when you leave their presence. There may be someone in your environment who's anxious, depressed. Didn't I just say that? Us Libras could be like that. Anxious, depressed, critical, or pessimistic. When you're around them, it drags you down. And when you leave, you bring that negative energy home with you. This is a natural reaction, but this card is telling you to reduce your exposure to these people as much as possible. It's difficult enough to keep yourself optimistic without these energetic vampires making it even more so. Set boundaries, ask your angels to surround you, and counter your negativity with positive and hopeful statements. It's your life. Choose to spend your time with joyous and supportive people. So again, this is like, if it's not gossip, it's negative energy. You know what I mean? And I told you, like, this reminded me, or earlier, I was getting like the devil card, which is like abuse of excess things you don't supposed to be in. But that's not only things. That's not only alcohol or drugs. That's even people too, because they have negative, some people have negative attachments on them. And so when they get around you, that negative attachment gets on you. Especially if you don't really know about this metaphysical world or your spiritual walk, and you not understanding why you in these crazy moods. It could be other people's energy that you picking up. Emotional desert, 11. Let's see. 1111, that's my number. I like a lot of numbers though. I love 333 is really my number. But 1111 and 111 is my number. You got this upright. Emotional desert. Inactivity and isolation. This card signifies a time of inactivity and isolation. You may have been feeling unproductive or uninspired in an emotional desert, longing for real purpose and connections. In spite of that longing, you just don't seem to have the energy to reach out and to make things happen. Still, this is not a card of doom or gloom. Even if you seem to have lost your energy, your enthusiasm, or your connections, take heart. Look to the future, the right side of the card. And you can see a beautiful oasis with lush trees and nourishing water. The message is clear. You still have the power to connect, produce, and create great value in your life. You may have to make some plans and put forth some effort, but you can finally break through this low vibration and choose to generate a good, powerful moment of joy now. So basically, it's like stagnant energy, emotional desert, isolation and inactivity. It's like stagnation. It's like you want to do things, you want to be happy, you want to go out, you want to get a new job, you want to be in a relationship, you want this, you want that, but you kind of doing the same thing, you in the same routine, you kind of like in a funk. So Spirit is saying you got to push yourself. You got to put the effort forth. You know what I'm saying? And when you do that, your angels, and if you ask your angels to help you, they will help you. You know what I'm saying? But you got to really believe, and you really got to put your best foot forward. You want changes, you want things to change for you, you want a better relationship, you want a better job, you want a better outcome, you want a better anything. You got to take the first step, okay? The bottom of the deck is shamanic healer, cleansing attunement. I don't feel like reading this, but let's go. That was the bottom of the deck. That usually is like the overall energy. The shamanic healer brings you beneficial energy and personal or professional news. Some form of healing is coming your way. If you're dealing with physical issues, the shamanic is here to help. Difficulties of an emotional or psychological nature can be remembered through your connection with your powerful spirit guide as well. Even community or familiar concerns can be resolved. Meditate on the issue or the part of the body that may be problematic. Call upon the shaman to bring the internal spirit, the divine healer, to you, and see or sense this power filling. Look, wait, no. And see or sense this power filling you up, clearing the problem and bringing radiant light to you physically, mentally, and emotionally. Ask the healing spirit to give guidance on what you can do to resolve the issue. Since the shaman often emerges in ceremonial ritual, your process may be aided by lighting a candle, playing music, or burning incense or sage during your meditation. Ooh, talking about physical ailment. My body's hurting, y'all. So just work with me, please. Work with me. Currents of emotion. Uncontrolled feelings. I don't need to read this. You just going through it right now. Your emotions are all over the place, and if they not now, they will be. This is like a warning. So like, you can control it. You can control your own. You can control and create your own destiny. You understand what I'm saying? So because spirit is here letting you know about all of these things, about freedom, about people and energetic connections, about your emotional desert and isolating yourself, and all of these emotions coming up, you can control this and you can control the outcome. Remember that. Okay, spirit, talk to me about the Libras. What's going on with them? I'm feeling a lot of regret, which is the 5 of Cups. I'm sure I'm sure there could be some marriages, like people who are watching, some people who were married or are married. But I'm getting the feeling right now of people who want to be married. Like, maybe you're single and you want to be in a relationship and you want to get married. Or maybe you're in a relationship and that is what you're hoping for marriage. You know what I mean? All I can say to that is that, like I said, you create your own reality. But this metaphysical life is real. So if you did some candle magic and you wrote your intentions down and you put that energy out there, whether it's to your spouse or to someone else or whatever, then you can call that in. And if it doesn't come in for some reason, that means that marriage that you want from that particular person is not for you. And if you are in that marriage and something's going wrong, that means you don't need to be in it. Okay? Candle magic is the fastest magic you can use. With intention too, when you write your intention and you really put the energy out there. Because remember, even with spirit helping us, our loved ones, our deceased loved ones, our angels, we still got to take the first action. We got to light the candle with intention. We got to write the intention letter the proper way. We have to put that energetic feeling out there so the universe can bring it to us. You understand what I mean? But when it does not work, first of all, you should know by your candles. If it doesn't work, you should know either your candle's going to go out or your candle's going to burn really low or it's going to be black around it. You know, you're going to know that it's not going to work or the candle won't light. Okay? So you're going to know that this marriage that you're in is not for you, or this certain person that you want marriage from is not for you. Now, if you are single and you want to be married, then you just do exactly what I said. You write your intention, you light your candles, you put that energy out there, and then you be patient and you take your time. You understand what I mean? Because remember, you got to find the right one, and then you got to date, and then you got to fall in love. It's a process. Don't think that this stuff is going to happen overnight, okay? Even though candle magic is the fastest magic, but when we are talking about marriages, that is a process. So I don't know why I went through that whole thing. Maybe somebody wants to get married or someone is married. I don't really know. But leave in the comments. Let us know if you wanna tell your business. I don't know. Spirit, can you tell me what's going on with the Libras today and beyond? What's going on? What's going to be going on? I saw the scales, but I feel like I was thinking that. Eight of Wands. A message is coming to you quickly. This could be a text message, an email, a phone call, a person telling you something. But this is going to do something with your emotions. Now, the Eight of Wands is usually a happy card, like good news coming in. But I'm feeling this is going to make you very emotional, whatever this is. What did I got? I got the word injustice. Like, I saw the scales, but I feel like I asked to see like Libra energy, and I saw the scales, and then I heard the word injustice. So just be prepared. Like, if you go into court for anything, look, I told you, I don't make this up. Spirit is on point. Anytime I call spirit in, especially when I pray, thanking them and giving gratitude for them being here. They always come through. I told you in the beginning, before I even picked these cards up, that I felt regret. They were showing me the Five of Cups. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Five of Cups. Okay, so I don't know what you Libras are regretful for. And the energy is coming in now. Y'all are regretful for a lot of different things because there's a lot of Libras who are watching this. But a lot of you Libras probably won't admit this to anyone. Maybe a best friend, maybe a diary. I don't really know. But some of you feel like you regret some of the decisions you made. You regret taking this job. You regret being with this person. You regret saying whatever you said in the conversation. You regret finding something out. And the reason I say that is because they're showing me the Ace of Swords, which is about a lot of different things, but one of the definitions is about the truth. Some of you found out the truth, and maybe it was because of some conversation you had, and you're regretting having the conversation, or you're regretting finding out the truth. I don't know why, because you should always want to know the truth, even if it hurts. The Hermit card, you need to go within. You need to stop thinking about like this person or this relationship or even this job or this family member. You need to take a breather, step back from the situation so you could collect your thoughts. Libras. And listen, some of you women out there, y'all need to really learn your man, or just men in general, like what they need, or how can I say, what they need, or how to treat a woman. I'm hearing like sometimes women, we gotta teach our men, and sometimes our men have to teach our women how to treat each other. I don't know why I'm getting that, but, and maybe some of you are tired. Maybe you feel like, I don't want to raise no kid or train anybody or whatever. But sometimes people just need that. Sometimes people don't know, you know what I mean? Even if it's silly, some things that people should know, sometimes people just don't know. So maybe it's a teaching moment for you, Libras, to teach somebody or to get taught. Sometimes you have to be open and willing to receive the information so that you can use it in your life and make things better, make your life better. So like if you have a wise person or a man in your life who's telling you something, who really like values you and is trying to look out for you or whatever, or a woman in your life, or a pastor or a counselor, anybody who's trying to give you sane real good, sane advice, real good advice. You don't have to use it, but you should keep it in your pocket and you should listen to it. Be open to receive. But please go within, step back from this situation. The Hermit card is about this person being wise and they found their way. They know their substance. They know their worth. They know the knowledge. They keep the knowledge. You know, just like I was just saying, keep it in your back pocket. You don't have to use it, but they know the knowledge. You know, the Hermit card is a really good card because it's about introspection. Libra, please, for the rest of September. What's going to be happening for them? What's going to be happening for them? I'm feeling with these two cards right here, it's like when you get this message, it's like you're going to be saying to yourself, like, I knew it. I knew it. I knew she was messing with him, or I knew he was messing around, or I knew she was pregnant. And because I am feeling like someone is pregnant, like a third party is pregnant, and maybe you finding out. Listen, I'm just the messenger. Don't shoot me, kid. Don't shoot me. Okay, remember, I'm a Libra too. So I'm taking these messages in myself. But I'm getting this, like, you going to be like, I fucking knew it. So you are going to be emotional. But I'm feeling like you might be, like, shocked, mad, angry, and then emotional. Like, crying and crying and stuff. You might be even kicking somebody out. I'm seeing it. It's a vision. They're showing it to me. Oh. Bear with me, y'all. I just got this new computer chair. And it's a little stiff. Ten of Wands. Ten of Wands is about burdens. You know, all of this stuff that you thinking about, all of these stuff, I shouldn't have did this. Why did I do this? I helped this person. I got to do this. I got to take my aunt here. I got to take my cousin there. I got to do, like, there's a lot of burdens you holding from the past or even from what you going through right now. But the good thing about the 10 of Wands is that this person says, okay, we're at the 10. I'm putting these burdens down. I'm not going to be thinking about other people no more. I'm really going to focus on me. You know what I'm saying? So I'm hoping that that is the energy that you will decide to do, you know? Because if nobody else is holding the burdens for you, why are you holding the burdens of other people? Okay, even if it's your life and you've been involved and you made bad decisions, it's time for you to stop thinking like that. Put these burdens down so you can create a new life moving forward, or for at least for the rest of September. Okay, this is stuck energy. The Hangman is about stuck energy. Now you are enlightened. You see the light around the head? You know what to do. You know, it's almost like the universe is nudging you, telling you, like, you need to do this, you need to do that, you need to do the right thing, you need to put that down, you need to stop drinking, you need to stop smoking, you need to stop doing this bad thing, you need to stop, it's almost like, or you need to get out of your head. You know, that's also negative energy, which is like the devil card when you are obsessed with these thoughts in your mind. And let me tell you something, Libras, we are air signs, and that's what we do. We take something, we hold it, we mold it, and then it gets bigger and bigger in our mind, and before you know, it's out of control, and we are lost as people. We are lost. So don't let it go there. You know what I mean? When you are feeling stuck in an area, whether it's job, family, spouse, friends, negative energy, when you feeling stuck, you have to push yourself to move. Go to a park. I go to a park every morning. You know what I mean? And at first I was doing a lot of walking. I was trying to meditate, blah, blah, blah. None of that was really helping me. But just going to the park and feeling the air, sometimes feeling the grass on my feet, sometimes just being amongst people, you know, helps me get my thoughts together. You know what I'm saying? Helps me get all of this negative thoughts out, and I feel refreshed. I feel rejuvenated. So your thing don't have to be a park. It could be cooking. It could be going to get your hair and nails done. Who knows? But do something. Get out of that stuck energy. Libras, rest of September, please. don't how's that saying? Don't talk about it, be about it. That's what they're putting in my head. Don't talk about it, be about it. And a lot of this, when Nate just now told me this, they're giving me the energy of work. A lot of you are saying, like, I need a new job, like I gotta get a new job, or I gotta get a second job, or I gotta do this. Spirit is saying, stop talking about it and be about it. Because once you take that first step, your angels, your spirit guides will come in and help you. God, your creator will come in and help you and give you that energy of inspiration, or they'll give you new ideas, or they'll push you forward, or in your interview they'll say yes to you. You know what I'm saying? But you have to take that first move, that first leap, that leap of faith. Spirit, what else? What else do you need? Look at that. The Star card. Libras, we are very protected. You know, these white stars, I always say, is like your deceased loved ones, your angels, your spirit guides. That big yellow star is your higher, that could be your higher self. That could be your creator. That could be your God. You know how, you see how she's half water, half land? Because God is about to, your God, your creator, your spirit guides, the universe is about to renew your life. Just put it like that. The universe is about to bless you. They're about to bless you with with a person, place, or thing. They're about to bless you. And I'm even hearing a trip. You might be going on a trip. It could be on a plane, but it could be a road trip too. Somebody could be moving or going to Virginia, or have family there. Spirit, can I get something, please? Libra energy for the rest of September. You know what I'm hearing? I'm hearing buckle down. Buckle down. Spirit is trying to tell you to buckle down. It is time now. Your gifts and not your gifts. The universe is about to gift you. They're about to bless you with something. Person, place, a thing. I really don't know what it is. But they want you to buckle down. Meaning, like, really get on top of whatever you're supposed to be doing. Because this gift that they're giving you has something to do with that. So it's like the more you stay stuck and the more you don't buckle down, you're creating a delay in your life for this goodness to come into your life. Okay, the Seven of Wands is about standing your ground. The Seven of Wands to me is like two different definitions. It's about either standing your ground when you feel like you're right about something. And let me tell you something, Libras, we could get into our emotions and we just want to be heard, and we could cry, and we could piss a bitch or whatever. You know what I mean? And some Libras, I want to say like the September Libras, y'all have a tendency of y'all right. Y'all are right. Life is not like that. You're not always right. Okay? I'm not always right. So sometimes you have to stand your ground. I definitely understand that. But make sure you stand in on the right terms. Make sure while you standing your ground, you're saying, yo, I'm not moving. I know what I saw. I know what I heard. It is what it is. When you standing your ground solid like that, make sure you got facts to back that up. Okay? That's all I'm saying. I am not telling you not to stand your ground. You should believe in your truth. You know what I'm saying? But my thing is, when it comes to a conversation and you got to pull out receipts, make sure you have those receipts. Okay. On the other hand, Seven of Wands is like being on the defense. Like, what you think I did? Like, why you think I did that? Being on the defense, fighting people away. You know what I'm saying? Fighting people away because you were like always on the defense about something or towards someone or something like that. You know what I mean? And I think our nerves, Libras, we do get very anxious. You know what I mean? Depressed too, but a lot of anxious energy is within us. So that's what always has us on guard like that. again, with the Hermit card, in order to control that anxious feeling, those depressed feelings, those emotions, those out of control emotions, the one way to do that is you have to step back from the situation. You got to collect your thoughts. You have to do breathing techniques. I breathe in on 4 and I hold it for 4, and then I try to blow out for 6 to 8 counts, because that's a really deep breath, and that awakens like that higher self within you, or that God within you. It awakens that spirit, you know what I'm saying? And you're able to make solid decisions, and you're able to get some clarity when you do that. Okay, but if you don't know, and well, all of that sounds corny to you, at least just take a step back from the situation. Get out of the chaos. You can't live like this forever. You can't live like what did I say? Standing your ground forever with everybody, or being on defense with everybody all the time. You can't do that. You won't enjoy life like that. 35 minutes on the clock. 35. Take a leap of faith. Somewhere in your life, you need to say, you know what? I'm just going to close my eyes and I'm going to go for it. You know what I mean? I'm going to close my eyes and go for this person. I'm going to close my eyes and go for this job. You know what? I'm going to just take a leap of faith, and I know God got me, and it's going to work out for you. The Fool card is the best card. Okay? It's the 0 card. New beginnings. The Fool is new beginnings. The Lover's card. The Lover's card. Now, I took it. It didn't fall out the deck, and I did take it like this. The Lover's card is about making a choice in your life. You know, sometimes it's about how can I put it? Again, I'm going to just say the same thing. It's about making a choice and not being chained to either a person or place. You see how, there's no chain here. There's no chain here, but without making a decision, it's like you stuck here with this person, this place, or this thing. So your angels is saying, I will help you if you make a choice. Do you want to stay or do you want to go? But when it comes in reverse, Spirit, this is a good thing. So I remember it didn't come fully out the deck, and when I picked it out of the deck, I picked it out like this, but it could have been upright. So you have to apply it to your situation. If you made a major decision in your life and you feel good about it and you're taking a leap of faith, then this message is for you. But if you are getting this and you know you stuck, and you know there's decisions that you got to make to clean up your life, or to, what was they saying earlier, like start the ball rolling, then you know this card is for you, and these messages are for you. Spirit, what else for the Libra Collective, please, for the rest of September? Libra Energy, please. Libra Energy, please. Look at that. New beginnings. Excuse me, I just burped. All the aces in a tarot deck is new beginnings. So this is the Ace of Pentacles. So either your home life is about to change. You're going to change something in your home. Somebody's going to ask you to marry them. Something with your home is going to change in a really beneficial way for you, if this is about your home. Pentacles have to do with your home life, and they have to do with your money. So the Ace of Pentacles is like a new job, new money coming to you. I don't want to say like a windfall of money, but I am seeing like the casinos right now, or some type of gambling. I'm not promoting that, but I am seeing that, and I'm seeing wins. I'm seeing big, large lump sum of wins, or you're going to get a check, a lump sum of something in the mail. But this is good regardless of whether it's for your home or for your money. I love it. And it's a new beginning in whatever. It's a new beginning somewhere in your life, in your home, with your spouse, with your money, with new career, being an entrepreneur, deciding to do your thing. A lot of y'all do music out here. Libras, we are very artistic. So a lot of you sing, but a lot of y'all are sitting on your voices. You need to either do voiceovers or you need to start singing. Go to a studio and create something. Get a mixtape out there. Get something. Something. I don't know, but they are really saying like you're sitting on your talent. Even drawing, like some type of drawing, I'm saying, or painting or something. Interior design, decorating or something like that. I can't even. I'm telling you, y'all can't say like we making this. Us tarot people are making this up, because we not. The whole time in this reading, what was the one card that I kept telling you, like talking to you about? And now here's the chain I was talking about. Okay, so if you feeling trapped in a relationship, or you feeling trapped or stuck or negative energy around you, you're the only person that could get rid of that. And you say, how do I get rid of it? First and foremost, you pray. Forget about cards. Forget about tarot for a minute. You know, you come here, you believe in something. So just pray. God is never going to forsake you, okay? God is always with you, always with you, always shining a light on you, always, never going to forsake you. But he wants you to remember, your God, your creator, wants you to remember, like, I'm here, but you got to call on me. I don't know what you need or want. You got to open your mouth. You know what I'm saying? If not, whatever this is going to take you down. And I'm hearing like you're gonna be alone. I don't know what that is, who that's for, but if you don't make decisions, you gonna be alone. Yeah, that's, I don't know what else to tell you about that. And I'm getting like someone's mother is asking you to do like 1,000 things. Can you pick this up? Can you get the ladder out of the car? Can you paint the deck? Can you blah blah blah? Listen, y'all, I tell everybody I miss my mother every day. My mother been dead and buried for a good 8 years now. You know what I mean? If I could get one more time for my mother to say, Karen, can you do this? I would. You know what I mean? But I can't get that chance. Even though I can, I speak to my mother every day, because I speak to spirit, you know what I mean? But it's different. I wish I had my mother in the physical. So appreciate your mother while she's here, okay? 2 other cards came out, which was the King of Wands and the 3 of Wands. The King of Wands and the 3 of Wands. This is go-getter energy. This is energy of saying, I'm ready. And what I'm saying about that is the 3 of Wands is like a yes. Okay, I'm ready to step off the boat. I'm waiting for that phone call. I'm waiting for the text message. I'm ready to take that job. I'm ready to walk away from this person. I'm ready to sit down and have a conversation. I'm ready to whatever. I'm ready. I'm just waiting for my ships to come in. And what I mean by that is you're waiting for like that one phone call or that one email. The only thing I tell you with the 3 of Wands is how long you gonna wait. How long you gonna be standing there waiting? If you don't get that phone call or that email within the week or for the rest of this week, or give them 2 extra days or whatever, then you pick up the phone or then you move on. You know what I'm saying? But the 3 of Wands is expansion. That's what the 3 of Wands is about. Expanding your knowledge, expanding your growth, expanding your team, going to a new team, getting rid of some of this old team. You know what I'm saying? Getting rid of these old habits. You know what I'm saying? And just starting anew and expanding your life. I love that. But the King of Wands is like, I did that. I've been there, done that. I'm a go-getter. I get what I want. When I tell people to move to the left, they don't move to the right. They move to the left. The King of Wands is like, they're crafty with their hands. They are very talented. I love the King of Wands because they are magical. The King of Wands is magical. Like, they can do almost anything. Anything. And then on top of that, you a Libra, you could do anything. Spirit is saying you are sleeping on you. You're not sleeping on anybody else. You only sleeping on you because you could get more money. You could do a side gig. You could be singing in clubs, if that's your thing, rapping, whatever your thing is. You could be doing more with your talent. You could have a whole extra income coming in. You need to rest. You need to get some rest. Four of Swords. Four of Swords is like you in your mind. You see this person, do they look like they sleeping or resting? They look like they thinking. Like, you need to rest. On the other hand, the metaphysical people, my witchy people, this is about meditation. You need to meditate every day if you want any type of clarity on what's going on with you. Spirit, can I get some more for the Libra energy, please? 44 on the clock. What do you want them to know for the rest of the September? Rest of September, Libra energy, please. Look, a calling, your purpose. What is your purpose on this earth? What is your purpose? Are you at an age, and I know there's a lot of young people, you know, but it's not really about age. It's about what your soul is saying to you. What is the universe telling you to do? And even if that sounds like mumbo jumbo, here's a better way. I'm going to make it practical, like real for you. Every day, what do you think about doing? If you wake up every day and be like, yo, I want to do something different. I don't want to be a security guard no more. I want to be a secretary. You need to start applying to clerical jobs. And say if you never had a clerical job before, you need to go tweak your resume and act like you did. You know what I'm saying? And act like you had a job like that before. Because, be honest, this is just examples, y'all. I'm just giving you an example. Say if you was a security guard, right? You have to use the computer to clock in. You have to use the computer to write reports. You have to use the computer for whatever. So you need to list those things on your resume and get really in depth on your resume so people could see that you got clerical work. You understand? Now, that was maybe a bad example, but it was just an example of what is your soul's calling. Is your soul's calling to be a singer or a dancer or an artist? Don't quit your 9 to 5, but on your weekends, you should be going to look for gigs. You have to take practical action in order for these guides and these spirit guides and these grandmothers, all these people who are watching over you, for them to give you energy to help you. You know what I'm saying? This card right here, you see, first we saw the angel up top. Then we saw the devil. Now we see God. That's God. This is God calling you. You're calling your soul to do something that is passionate, that you want to do, and that you need to do. Because your creator, because I don't like to say God a lot. Not everybody believes in God, but your creator put a piece of his self, his magical self, his or her self in you. Okay? So those talents is your source's talent, your God's talent. You know what I mean? And now God is calling you to do something with that talent. Now, that talent could be, you want to be an EMS person. You want to be a tarotist. You want to be a designer. You want to be a dancer. Only you know what your soul calling is. You know what I mean? So, no, don't quit your job unless you have another job lined up. You know what I mean? But if this is like an entrepreneur or a business, or you want to go on your dreams, you do that after work. But you got to work on it. You gotta make the first move. 10 of Cups, I feel like this is what y'all want. This is what you're striving for. But you're going to get there. But you won't get there by sitting in your house. You won't get there by not taking no action. You won't get out there if you don't put yourself out there. You know what I'm saying? And then if you just getting out of something, you need to heal first. That's another thing with this card. This is a healing card. Spirit, God, the universe is trying to say it's time to heal. Tracy, I'm getting the name Tracy. If you know a Tracy, then these messages are for you or for Tracy. The Page of Wands, again, Wands energy is about passion. It's about intense passion, what you love to do. You know what I mean? And if the pages are the young people in the deck. So like this, whatever you starting or thinking about is young and it's going to grow. But you got to put your energy, more of your energy into it. Whether that's a relationship, a job, a side gig, whatever it is, you have to put more of your energy into it. And now they're even telling me like your mind. Say if this is your mind can expand and can grow. And your mind could think of positive things. You know what I'm saying? But you have to take the action. Spirit, anything else for the Libra Collective, please? And I'm hearing like waste time. So you feel like you wasted time, or it's not time. What are you saying, Spirit? Spirit could be saying like you could have felt like you wasted time, but Spirit is trying to tell me now that you're wasting time by sitting on your talents. You're wasting time by being upset. You're wasting time by being emotional. Be a go-getter. You want something, don't give up on it. Keep going for it. But you gotta do it. You gotta follow the rules and you gotta do it. Nothing's just gonna fall in your lap. Nothing's gonna fall in your lap without you really doing the man work, not the man work, the work, putting the work behind it, putting the action behind it. 50 minutes on the clock. I gotta go. Last two, Spirit. What do you want the Libras to know for the rest of September? Love. The Ace of Cups is love. The Ace of Cups is new love coming in your life. That could be a person, place, or thing. There ain't nothing else to say about the Ace of Cups. It's a new beginning for a couple love. That love could be anything that you want. What do you want? Write it down so it can be tangible, so you can read it every day and say it out loud like an affirmation. And the universe will bring it to you when you start making moves. The right moves. One more, please. What do you want the Libras to know? What do you want the Libras to know? The rest of September, please. The Page of Swords. The Page of Swords is like an apprentice, like a trainee. You know what I mean? Like a student. You know, they gain a lot of knowledge. They take a lot of knowledge in, no matter who's it's from. And it doesn't mean they have to use it, but normally the Page of Swords uses the advice because it's good advice. It's good knowledge. Okay? So this is the time, because you have new beginnings in love, for you to listen to somebody. Or maybe you're doing research on something, I don't know. On something that you love, I don't know. But you need to follow your gut instinct, and you need to follow up on this research or follow up on this advice that someone is giving you. Again, I shuffled a lot and the Fool card is still at the bottom of the deck. Y'all saw me do this several times. So Spirit does want you to take a leap of faith. Look at the cards that came out. Look, the Hierophant is about tradition, like your traditional beliefs. You know what I mean? Like, what do you believe in? And how does it stem in this reading? Is Spirit telling you to go dig into your spiritual bag and really like call forth what you want and change your life? You know what I mean? The Hierophant is about spirituality. It's about structure. It's about tradition. Now, you could be going to school, especially with the Page of Swords. This could be thinking about getting a new certificate or going back to school or something. Spirit is saying, why not? Why not? Why not? Why can't you do online classes? Why can't you do part-time? You know what I mean? Why not? But the Hierophant is also about marriage too. So Spirit is saying, if that's something that you truly desire, marriage, you know what I mean? Start now, work on it, and understand that it's a process and you need to be patient, and it needs to be the right person that you call in. The Nine of Swords is about anxiety. Again, this is the second or third time that I mentioned to you about being anxious, okay? But Anxious, fear, depression, that's all in your mind. That's all in your mind. Okay? And us air signs, that's all we want to do is be in our mind. You know what I mean? Be in control. You know what I mean? And it's funny. And let me take that back. Not all of the air signs and not all of us Libras want to be in control. But we do have this control thing. We try to take the wheel and control our lives. Sometimes you got to let go and let God. Okay? And you know what I tell people about this card? You see this? Everyone always looks at these knives. Or these swords. It's the cover you're supposed to be looking at. Look at that cover. Because God is trying to, on an illustration, on a picture like this, he's trying to tell you, you are covered. You are protected. There's no need for you to be on the defense. There's no need for you to be in your mind and be crying or worried or anxious about anything. Because you got to give it to him or her. The last card is the Ace of Swords. You got another ace. You got the Ace of Pentacles. You got the Ace of Cups. And now you got the Ace of Swords. This is a very new beginning for all of us Libras. Okay? And remember, this is the rest of September and beyond. So don't be like, when October 1st come here, ain't nothing changed, because it's for the rest of September and beyond. Okay? But also remember, don't be coming switching your neck and saying ain't nothing happened if you ain't take action. Okay? So the Ace of Swords is about a conversation that needs to be had immediately, the proper way. Or it's about a great idea, an inspirational idea that you get like, damn, I know what I could do to make more money. I know what I could do to get another line of income in here. I know how I could use my talent. I know how I can have that conversation. Okay? The swords is about the mind. Okay? So Spirit is saying it's time for you to push your mind a little bit. Push a little bit more. All right, bottom of the deck is the Knight of Cups. Somebody who admires you and loves you is coming in to either offer you advice, offer you love, or offer you like this Ten of Cups, which is ultimate happiness. I love that. Take your time. Heal first before you jump into anything. You know, I understand that some of you Libras, y'all are longing for love. You are longing for this relationship. You're longing for happiness. But if you're not happy within, how you going to be happy on the external, outside? You understand what I'm saying? So, see, changes. The Death card is about changes. Something big is about to take place for us Libras. And it's going to happen between now and I want to say the end of November. Something big is going to happen. And from now till the end of November, there's going to be a lot of changes going on. So this is a warning video saying, if you want these changes and the universe is going to bring us blessings and gifts, you better work this the way you're supposed to work it. Now, if you sit in your bed all day, if you want to do this all day, you want to do the same shit all day, then none of this is going to happen for you. But if you take actions in the appropriate places, you'll be good to go. The Empress, I told you I heard babies crying in the back. The Empress is about pregnancy, or it's about birthing something new, you know, which is your talent, which is a new job, which is a new mindset, a new idea. Spirit is saying, because you got the card, they're giving you the yes. They're giving you the go ahead. So now you got the confirmation from your spirit guides, from God, from your creator to go ahead and do what you feel, because they're going to support you in it. Why are we still sitting here? That's what you got to ask yourself. Look, Six of Wands, last card. Six of Wands is victory. Oof, I love it. I love it. I love it. All right. 58 minutes on the clock. I do not want this to turn into an hour, so let's do it. Spirit, what do you want? What do you want the Libras to know out of this deck? All right, it might turn into an hour. It might. Spirit, can I get 3 cards out of here, please? What do you want the Libras to know? I see it. Boom. Same card, different deck. Victory and success. I love it. I love it. Spirit, Libra energy, please. I love it. Libra energy, please. September and beyond. What do they should look forward to? Look for a sign. I told you all those angel numbers: 333, 1111, 111, 444. Whatever your number is, 888. One more, Spirit, please. But don't only look for number signs. A bird, a animal, an ant, anything. You know, look around. A flower, a butterfly, anything could be your sign. But when you see it, you'll know it and you'll feel it. You will definitely feel it in your gut. One more, Spirit, please. Libra energy, please. They're telling me no need to worry. There's no need to worry. Wow. Be assertive. There's something that you need to be assertive. You don't need to be disrespectful, but you need to be more aggressive. Libras, some of us Libras, not all of us, we could be like a little pushover, like sometimes a little doormat or a little passive. You know what I mean? You can't be like that. You gotta set the law. You gotta set your standards. You have to set the law down. You have to create your boundaries so people don't walk all over you. Okay? Perfect timing to get up off your ass. Perfect timing. Go back to work. Some of you been off of work. You need to go back to work. And you have to believe. When I talk to you about candle magic and spirit guides and calling it in and the universe, if you don't believe in that, then it's not going to happen for you. So you got to really believe, because then when you really believe from your heart space, that energy goes to the universe and the universe is able to bring you what you need. All right. Bottom of the deck is choose a different direction. Okay. You already know. If you see this, choose a different direction. There's so many of y'all watching. Everybody's in a different place, you know, in their mind. So you know if you need to choose a different direction, because the direction you're going down is very stale. Very stale. All right, now I normally don't use this deck, but I feel like Spirit wants me to. And this is called, I never really use this deck. This is called Unsent Messages, Divine Counterparts in Separation. So this is like you and your spouse, whether y'all are separated or y'all are not talking. So if this doesn't apply to you, you could click off. You know what I mean? Make sure you subscribe, press like, leave a comment, please, if this resonated for you. Now, if you are separated from your spouse, or maybe someone that you like, or I don't know. These messages will be for you if you are separated from someone you love or you like. What do you want these Libras to know? What is their person thinking? I just heard I'm not giving up. So maybe there's a couple out there or people out there who feels like I'm not giving up on someone or something like that. Spirit, what do you want the Libras to know out of this deck? I never use this deck, so I really need accurate messages. I want the same thing you want. Your person who you are who you are separated from, or y'all maybe got into an argument, or maybe or maybe your relationship is stale. The person is thinking this: I want the same thing you want. Letting you go has been one of the most challenging things I've ever tried to do. Maybe you're saying that. Maybe you let somebody go and it's been the most challenging thing you ever had to do. I wonder if I cross your mind. Your person or you're thinking, you wonder if you cross their mind or if they cross your mind. You let me know in the comments. Bottom of the deck is They want to know, are you happy? Or maybe you want to know if that person is happy. I don't know. They're showing me the Six of Cups. You could be thinking about your ex. It could be like an ex or something like that. I don't really know. On my third eye, they're showing me the Six of Cups. So I'm going to leave that there. I'm going to give y'all a trinket. All right. First of all, we got a big ass quarter. Okay. So money is coming your way. We're going to put that right on top. We have a leaf. I don't know. This means go outside. It's becoming fall now, y'all. Look at the leaves are changing. This is about earth. This is about grounding yourself. Okay. We have a pistol here. We have a gun. I'm thinking of that Janet Jackson song, Son of a Gun. We have a... I'm trying to show it to y'all. It's a gun, okay? So if you purchase the gun, or if you have a gun, or you want a gun, or you know if something happened with the gun, these messages are for you. Tree of life. Tree of life is anything and everything is possible. All right. Love, that's our middle name. All Libras, we was definitely made from the heart center. We got another heart here, definitely love. A star, because we are the star healing energy. Because you did get the star card, and I'm going to put that right on the star card. We have a mouse. So little things are annoying you. Tiny little things are annoying you every day. Spirit is saying work through that, okay? Be grateful for the bigger picture, which is the things you have. Okay, kiss and love up on your kids. We have a moon here, so this is definitely saying, please subscribe to Danny Moon. Okay, subscribe to Danny Moon, y'all. We got another leaf here. Because fall is coming. They want you to go outside and look at the leaves. I love that. Some people, see how I said interior design? This is a sewing machine. At least it looks like a sewing machine to me, too. Me. A handcuff. So I did talk earlier to y'all about injustice. If you're going through any legal problems, I suggest you get a lawyer, or at least consult with some type of pro bono lawyer or somebody to get through your case. I wasn't feeling that energy when it came through. We have the yin and the yang, so you have to stay balanced. You have to, and the two fish is abundance. Money's coming your way, I'm telling you. And we have another piece of love, another heart. Love, 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 love. I don't know why my thing is it not focusing? What does this say? Aim it. Amor. All right, Libras, I love you. I kept you 7 minutes, about 8 minutes over, but hopefully it was worth it. Please subscribe and press like and leave a comment. Danny Moon, I am out.